I especially connect with the motto of hope and healing because it's so positive. We bring hope to those who need it, and especially in these times, everyone needs hope. We bring healing through our counseling, but we also try to be a supportive administrative team, not only for our clinical staff, who have had to adjust and change through this too, but also for clients and donors, as they too need healing each day, making so many changes to life today, sometimes by the hour. Our support and understanding are just the consistent piece of what people may need, maybe a constant for them in a world that's changing so fast. We're here. We never closed. We've been open through all of this. Now we're ready for what's ahead, too.
When a person gets to be themselves completely and learn to love who they are and how they are made. When a person can become their whole selves, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and mentally. That's what hope and healing means to me.
Hope and healing means meeting and possibly exceeding the expectations that our clients will find wholeness, health, peace, love, guidance, and strength through the services that we provide.
Hope and healing means being there for people when their clouds are at the darkest and accompanying them on their journey until the sun peeks through.
Hope and healing is a chance for something new that may not have seemed possible before, but now not only seems possible, but is attainable. Although the understanding of hope and healing may come from external sources like the clinician, the power of it and its realization comes from inside the client, which is an awesome thing to witness.
Hope and healing is knowing that there is still a lot that we can do, even in times of perceived helplessness and loss of control. Reaching a point where one can focus on the things we can control and maximizing even the smallest victories. Hope and healing is once feeling alone and reaching out to say to that friend, hey, I need you. Walking past that dusty piano that you haven't had the energy to play in years and hitting a key and starting to play a beat. It's embracing life, your life, with mental health professionals like those here at Caring Counseling, one day at a time.
Wow, that was fabulous and has definitely put me in a Caribbean mood. Thank you, Nigel Thomas. Welcome to Care and Counseling's first virtual event, the Sunrise Celebration. We are happy to have you with us this evening from your comfort of your home. Our goal tonight is to make you smile, share about care and counseling, and the important work that they do in the community while raising vital funds for this great organization and its mission. Care and Counseling was formed in 1968 as an interfaith nonprofit counseling center. Today, the mission of Care and Counseling is to enhance emotional, relational, and spiritual well-being. They do this through exceptional quality and accessible counseling, professional training, and community education. They are committed to providing high-quality services to all who seek them, including those who have financial constraints. You know, you might wonder, why is the Mad Hungarian talking about mental health? Well, I know a thing about mental health. I know mental health is so important to one's overall well-being. So let's hear it from the staff therapist at Care and Counseling as they share the things that they want everyone to know about mental health.
I think it is very important for people to understand the importance of seeing mental health in the same way that they see their physical health, getting help when they need it and being open about what is hurting them. There's been such a stigma around mental health for so long, and it keeps so many people from getting the care that they really need. Mental health ties into physical health, and caring for both these aspects of self could save a lot of lives.
Practice good mental health maintenance, and when you are struggling, reach out for professional help the same way you would call your doctor when you fall sick. There is no shame in having anxiety or depression, any more than there is in having diabetes or asthma.
Throughout our time tonight, we will be hearing why mental health services are so important and the positive effects of receiving services. Before we get this evening started, here's a rundown of what to expect during our time together. You will be hearing from Amy, the Executive Director of Care and Counseling, with an inspirational message. Our benefit co-chairs, Kathy and Richard Winter, and Kathy and Jim Sherby, will be joining us later, along with Jerry Cooper, the Chairman of the Care and Counseling Board of Directors. As you have seen throughout our program, some of Care and Counseling's exceptional staff will be sharing about the mission and the important work they do. Lastly, my friend Fletcher Lane will highlight all the fabulous auction items, raffle, and most importantly, our Fund the Need, so be sure to stay tuned. If you haven't registered to participate in the auction through GiveSmart, it's not too late. You can find the registration button on Care and Counseling's website at www.careandcounseling.org/sunrise-celebration. We would like you to take a time to recognize and thank our benefit sponsors. Thank you for showing your support and accessible mental health services through your sponsorship. We also want to thank the Sunrise Celebration host and benefit committee. We appreciate all the support, the time, the dedication to the mission and the Care and Counseling. Please refer to the benefit program for a list of members. We all know that mental health services are vital to a healthy community. Now more than ever, mental health is crucial because of the mental and emotional toll COVID-19 has had on all of us. I am proud to share that Care and Counseling responded to COVID-19 by certifying all their therapists in telehealth and providing teletherapy to current, past, and new clients since March.
COVID is impacting mental health because it's only adding to a world that was already highly anxious. Young people's lives have been upended, and in a lot of ways, they have lost most of what they have come to expect of life. Parents are trying to figure out how to parent, teach, and work all at the same time. They're also trying to raise kids in a world that they can anticipate less and less. We're all living with the weight of uncertainty, the push and pull between what is right and what is wrong, and isolation. And on top of all that, all the other struggles of life continue.
The COVID-19 virus has certainly increased the stress levels of many of our clients and even ourselves as therapists across the world, causing many unknowns and insecurities as they relate to our health, careers, family, and financial statuses. This pandemic is likely to have great implications on our mental health and physical health across our communities, causing record level increases in one's anxiety and decreasing one's coping skills, even causing some levels of burnout to those who work as frontline workers. In a world with rising waves of social unrest and injustice, even here in the St. Louis and surrounding communities that we serve, Care and Counseling continues to strive to increase a continuing awareness of cultural and spiritual competence in our organization across many religions, races, and sexual orientations. In the midst of the spread of the COVID-19 pandemic, we often naturally fear the unknown and question the future.
High-quality, accessible mental health services are needed now more than ever. Now, let's hear it from our co-chairs, Kathy and Richard Winter.
We are thrilled to be co-chairing this event for the third year. Sunrise Celebration represents a celebration of hope and healing. Care and Counseling provides many with the hope and healing they need to become whole again. For me as a former nurse, and for us as healthcare providers, we know how important mental health services are to the care of the whole person. We should all strive to take care of our minds, spirits, and bodies equally. It's what makes us whole.
This is why we are so passionate about this organization and the work they do. We hope you will join us this evening in supporting the work of Care and Counseling by participating in our auction and raffles, and most importantly, by giving a gift to our Fund the Need. Thank you so very much for your support.
Thank you, Kathy and Richard, for that wonderful testament and for your dedication to the mission of Care and Counseling. Don't forget, you can donate to our event page through Give Smart at the link below. Hey, Fletcher, you want to tell us everybody about the fabulous Dream Vacation raffle?
Absolutely. And thank you, Al. It's an honor to be with you tonight in support of Care and Counseling. So, everyone, be sure to get your Dream Vacation raffle tickets for a chance to win the vacation of a lifetime. Now, we're only going to sell 125 tickets. The winner of the Dream Vacation will have 1 year from today, August 27th, 2020, to book their trip and 2 full years from today to travel. The winner will receive their choice of a vacation to one of these extravagant locations: Alaska's Frontier Cruise, Bali, Monte Carlo, River Maya for a family of 5, St. Andrews, or Whistler, British Columbia. Now, let me tell you, tickets are $125, and we need to sell 20 tickets right now.
Let me ask you, who isn't ready for a dream vacation? Remember, folks, you have 2 years from today to take that vacation if you're the lucky winner. We've all heard the old adage, if you enjoy what you do, you will never work a day in your life. And this is true for the folks at Care and Counseling. But don't take my word for it. Let's hear it from them.
The best part of my job is journeying with people, especially young people, as they seek hope and healing. It's the process of helping people discover what is already present inside of them, which gives them a sense that things can get better and there is hope for something new and different that they never understood before.
There are so many parts to my job that it's hard to pick just one favorite. I really enjoy helping our clinical residents and staff therapists see something in a new way or have an aha moment. They all care so deeply about helping their clients to the best of their abilities.
The best part about my job is watching people grow and experience healing in their lives and getting to be a part of that process.
Helping others is front and center for the staff at Care and Counseling. I admire their dedication to providing high-quality services, and now let's hear it from Fletcher as he walks us through these incredible auction packages.
So let's talk about auction item number 1. Care and Counseling is auctioning a Stan Musial autographed bat displayed in a glass case along with an autographed frame photo. This wonderful collector's item is donated by the Winter Family Foundation and our co-chairs Kathy and Richard Winter. Autographed by baseball legend Stan Musial, the Louisville Slugger bat is a replica of the same bat he used during his brilliant career. The years he won the batting titles are stamped into the barrel of the bat, along with his corresponding league-leading averages. Only 3,630 bats have been produced to commemorate the number of his career hits. The bat is displayed in a beautiful glass display case, along with an autographed framed photo of Stan in front of his renowned statue at Busch Stadium. That's included along with a certificate of authenticity. Now, the value of this collector's item is $2,100. Now, let's get those bids in now, bid early and bid often. Now, let me go to our second auction item. This evening, it's a chef-prepared in-home dinner donated by Chef Dawn Wilson of Vicini Pastoria, and a New Dawn personal chef service. Don't miss your chance for a lovely in-home Italian dinner for 8 provided by Chef Dawn Wilson. Divide by four couples. Dawn trained in Italy and specializes in authentic handmade pasta and Italian cuisine. This is going to be a 3-course dinner. It's going to be designed especially for you and your guest in your home. In addition to the dinner, enjoy 4 bottles of Italian wine to complement the meal. Buono appetito. Now again, the value of this is $1,200. So remember, you can bid on any or all of our auction items. If you registered with GiveSmart, just click on the link sent to you via text, and if you have not, then visit our register and register now.
Thanks, Fletcher. I can't wait to hear about the other items later, but what a fabulous collector's bat. I might have to bid on that one. But first, Care and Counseling is blessed to have a dedicated, passionate board of directors. Here is Jerry Cooper, chairman of the board, to share a few words.
It's been said that the only people who like change are wet babies. But change we get, like it or not. Nothing is constant except change. And change has been the operative word for all of us this year. The pandemic, for one thing, has changed the way we work, the way we interact with others, and even our families and friends. And as you may or may not know, we're facing a change of our own at Care and Counseling. Our wonderful executive director, Amy Birchhausen, is leaving to embrace a new phase of her life as her husband takes a new job in another city. We will miss her wisdom, her guiding hand, and her passion for care and counseling. It will be a change, but what will remain constant amid all of this change is the dedication and the skill and the compassion of our therapists. What will endure is the strong leadership of our board of directors, the dedication of our staff, the wisdom of our advisory council, and our commitment to the mission of Care and Counseling to provide the highest quality mental health services regardless of a client's ability to pay. For more than 50 years, we have been dedicated providing these services to the more than 200,000 people in our community who go without needed treatment because of stigma, lack of insurance, or inability to pay. We will build on this foundation, the foundation laid first by Dale Kuhn and then by Amy Birchhausen. Though we are in the middle of change, and change comes with it some degree of uncertainty and discomfort, be assured that Care and Counseling is ready to move forward, and we're looking forward to what's to come. Thank you for being here this evening, and thank you for your support of this wonderful organization. Our future is strong and bright thanks to you. I can't wait to see it happen.
This certainly has been the year for change. Care and Counseling has embraced all of it and has come out stronger and better, and they will continue to do so as we all move forward. Now to hear from their staff on what makes Care and Counseling different than their other places they have worked.
What makes Care and Counseling different from other places I've worked is that the spiritual component offered at Care and Counseling is a unique aspect of the work being done here. The counselors are so dedicated to providing excellence in their work with clients.
At Care and Counseling, I feel like part of a team with family. We are all working through the mission to accomplish the goals of enhancing emotional, relational, and spiritual well-being for our clients and for ourselves.
What makes Care and Counseling different from other places I've worked is that I love the longevity of staff and clients and community support over 52 years. So many folks know us from years ago, and those who dreamed and began this work, and those who have worked here for a long time, too. We also add folks to the mix to bring new insights and adventures from wherever we've come from. I truly treasure the interfaith aspect and the mission to reach each person where they are. Everyone's at a different place, but we can extend our care and concern for their journey, whether we share a faith belief or not. Care and concern are for everyone, always.
Isn't that the truth? Care and Counseling has exceptional culture that carries over to the services they provide. Fletcher, I'm sure that the people at home are feeling really good, but I'm ready to hear about some more auction items.
Well, Al, we've got an awesome item in item number 3. So who is ready for a vacation getaway to Steamboat Springs, Colorado? This fabulous trip is donated by Kathy and Jim Sherby, our co-chairs, as well as Southwest Airlines. Enjoy a 5-day, 4-night stay in a 1-bedroom plus loft, 2-bathroom condominium that accommodates 8 people. Divide by 4 couples, divide by 2 families of 4. It's in the mountain resorts in Steamboat Springs, Colorado, along with four one-way Southwest flight e-passes. The condominium boasts an unbeatable location in the heart of Mountain Village, right there in Steamboat Springs, Colorado, steps away from all the action, and features all the amenities you need to relax in style. So this trip is valued at $2,100. Now let's move on to auction item number 4. Walking tour with our own Charlie Brennan, donated by no one else but Charlie Brennan. Charlie is going to be your guide for a historic walking tour for you and your 9 guests. That's 10 people, that's 5 couples. He will offer you a choice of downtown area or Forest Park neighborhood, a walking tour for sure. Enjoy the outdoors when getting your steps in and learning about St. Louis history. The value of this item is priceless. Now don't forget, keep checking your bids. When you register with GiveSmart, you will get text alerts. You can register through the link below at the items that are listed in oral, register, and bid.
What great auction items. Those will certainly keep our friends at home busy. And if anyone needs a reminder about the impact of mental health, the therapists are about to share their most powerful moments.
The most powerful moments are the ones that happen without any planning, but when the therapeutic process is so in sync that the client can open up, gain understanding or courage to understand in a way that changes the therapeutic process going forward. Other powerful moments for me, someone who works with a lot of young people, is when you randomly run into them or you're lucky enough to receive an update from them and they tell you that they're just doing great, or they share that they're doing something that you never would have thought they could try when they first started to see you. Often those moments come with a thank you, and that's nice. But most importantly, it's a chance for me to remind them that actually it wasn't me at all. It's all them.
One of the most powerful moments is seeing a client for the first time, broken, lost, and confused. Through our work in building a trusting relationship together, what was once a broken, lost, and confused person walks away as one who has been liberated, encouraged, optimistic, free, and excited to face life again with a new set of coping skills. To know that I made a difference in his or her healing process. Now able to step into the stories of their superheroes with sharpened skills to navigate their life's ups and downs, free of hurt, and most of all, helping to join them in their journey of self-disclosure and awareness, loving and accepting self, learning again what it's like to be human, and holding fast to their dreams as they move forward in life.
Wow, moving forward in life. I imagine that hits home for a lot of us. And now, Reverend Amy, Care and Counseling's Executive Director, will share how your giving will ensure that more people can move forward.
In mid-March, when COVID hit St. Louis, Care and Counseling was really fortunate in that we were able to switch to telehealth sessions almost on a dime, so that folks who had been coming in person one week, the next week they could still see their therapist via telehealth, and we're so grateful we were able to do that. The impact of the fund a need for our clients is really powerful. We have more and more clients coming to see us. We have a record number of sessions every month now. So when you give to the Client Assistance Fund through Fund a Need, we know that we can say yes to everyone who calls, regardless of their ability to pay, regardless of their insurance. We want to be able to say yes, so you can make a real difference in the community by helping us say yes. And we know that it's not just this moment, but the impact of COVID-19 will be long, and we'll want to be able to support folks for a very long time. So we hope you help us now. The most important thing is to remember we're all in this together. Our staff, our clients, and you, our supporters, we're all going through this moment in history. And together we can make a real difference. In spite of the fear and the anxiety and the heartache, we can move from pain to celebration. And we can do that because we know hope can be had, meaning can be made, and we can move from surviving to thriving. With your help, we're all in it together.
Amy, thank you for that inspirational message. We appreciate your dedication to the success of care and counseling. Now Fletcher will talk about how your gift can make an impact at care and counseling for the clients themselves.
As shared by Amy, Care and Counseling's Client Assistance Fund is vital for so many people that don't have insurance or other means to afford the mental health services they need. They have experienced an increased demand for financial assistance during this pandemic. Your generous support will help them meet that need. If you would like to make a gift to our Fund the Need, but prefer to donate stock from an IRA or a donor-advised fund, please call 314-336-1082 and leave a message. Christine Rutherford, Director of Development for Care and Counseling, will be in touch with you on Friday. Now let me start with my first level. $5,000 provides up to 50 counseling sessions for those who have financial constraints. I want to thank you, Christine and Richard Clark, for your gift to provide 50 counseling sessions to individuals with financial constraints. Are you able to join them in providing another 50 sessions? $5,000 is 5,000 tax-deductible dollars. $2,500 is my next level. That would provide 6 months of counseling for a family who might not otherwise find the hope needed to overcome their struggles. We want to thank Kathy and Richard Winter, our co-chairs, as well as Jerry Cooper for their pledges. Also, can you join them in providing needed family counseling? Now, my third level is $1,000. That provides emergency on-site counseling and consultation for a congregation or group needing help and hope in a time of crisis or tragedy. Again, that's 1,000 tax-deductible dollars. Our thanks to Conference Technologies, who already gave a gift. Can you join them? My next level is $500. That provides funding needed for technology to provide teletherapy sessions. Thank you, Ann and Dan Carpenter, Althea, Michael, and Tom and Linda, who pledged $500 to help with that technology to provide teletherapy during the pandemic. If you can, help them. Just click on the $500 Donate Now button on GiveSmart to add that to your purchases. Now, $250, that provides materials and resources so that our therapists can receive the continuing education needed to offer the most effective services to our clients. Thank you, Julia and Earl and Marianne, for your pledge to provide needed continuing education. Again, can you join with a gift of $250? It would make a huge difference. Now, my last level is $100. That provides counseling sessions for a child, adult, or family seeking to rediscover peace and fulfillment. We want to thank Kevin and Laura, John, Paul and Janet, James, Susie, Gretchen, and Sharon, and Ed for providing counseling for someone in need. Can you join them by adding $100 to your purchases? Please know that a gift of any size will make an impact. Our thanks to Kathy and Jim Sherby and Timothy and Dana, who made $1,500 pledges. Can you join them? Or a gift of $300, like our friends Charlie and Beth, Jean and Cindy, and Bill. Or a $150 donation, like Michael and Susan and Megan. A gift of any size will provide affordable mental health services. Remember, you can make a donation through GiveSmart or through the Care and Counseling website. For non-credit card gifts, please call and leave a message, at 314-336-1082, and someone will be in touch with you tomorrow. I want to thank you for your generous support.
Now, a message of hope from the staff.
Because I support the work of our therapists and clinical residents, I get the privilege of hearing many stories of how therapy at Care and Counseling is healing people who have really been struggling. We give our clients hope by listening to them and holding space for their pain, and we also give our clients hope when we celebrate their achievements and their happiness with them.
What is the message I want everyone to hear? That is such a hard question with everything going on in our country right now. I can only look back at history and see that when there has been great chaos, pain, unrest, and loss, that out of the ashes has often come greatness and community growth. After the Black Plague came the Renaissance. After the flu pandemic came more resources like Medicaid and Medicare. After the Civil Rights Movement came more freedoms for people of color. My hope is that something great will be born out of all this pain.
I want the message of hope for everyone to hear, to be that you can walk away freer, lighter, and with excitement to live in your own personal journey, healing from the wounds of the present and past, alleviated from emotional, psychological, or relational pain. I joined Care and Counseling as an educator and professional in the mental health field, ready to share that journey with you, even making rekindled connections with hope, faith, and a trusting relationship as we both walk in your safe journey, one step at a time.
Whether you're dreaming for your future, craving to move on from prior or current life situations, yearning for something or someone else in your life, wishing to be able to do a bit of this or that, or planning for other goings-on, you have hope. Dealing with what life has in store for you can be really tough today, and maybe together we can help you to reach goals, find support through hope and healing.
Hope is the belief that our circumstances will get better, no matter how big or how small.
Although life may seem out of control, isolating, or painful, you are not alone. We all need people in our lives who are willing to walk with us through our darkest moments, who are eager to light the way for us when we can't see a way out. And when we find that person or someone offers that person to us, we feel a little bit more capable, a little bit more hopeful, a little bit stronger, and that little bit can make all the difference.
A lot of times people look at professional athletes and think they have it by the world, but they have the same problems everybody else. It might be personal, it may be family related. Think about baseball. You're going to fail 70% of the time and be considered great. It's a game of failure and how you deal with it. So it's very important. Everybody needs help. Everybody can learn something about and get some therapy. Now we are going to turn it over to our first-time event co-chairs, Kathy and Jim Sherby.
When we were asked to co-chair this event with the Winters, we were really honored. Care and Counseling is an organization that is a vital part of our community and close to our hearts. What makes Care and Counseling unique is that they provide exceptional mental health services for those with financial constraints through the Client Assistance Fund. This fund allows all people to receive the hope and healing they deserve. Your support tonight of our Fund a Need will do just that.
With the financial constraints many are experiencing due to COVID-19, Care and Counseling lowered their minimum counseling fee and waived insurance copays for those who need assistance, removing one of the biggest barriers to receiving services. We are proud to be associated with Care and Counseling and appreciate you joining us in supporting this great mission.
Thank you, Kathy and Jim. Now we'll hear from our therapist about the importance of considering spirituality.
It's important to consider spirituality in the healing process because spirituality is just another component of the self. Just as people need to care for their physical and mental well-being, the spiritual part needs to be cultivated and cared for as well. Getting in touch with spirituality can often bring a sense of calm in a person. Uniting a spiritual aspect to the self can help a person become aware of what is happening inside of them, both physically and emotionally.
Spirituality is important to the healing process because it can ground us and help us navigate life's trials. So we can call on a client's spirituality to be their North Star, their anchor, when working through emotional pain. For some people, their spirituality connects with their core values. It's important to move through values when making hard decisions.
Spirituality is an important factor in the healing process, particularly in our mental health healing, improving expected negative outcomes and facilitating strong coping skills, support, and encouragement from a safe space within.
This is a unique and important aspect of the therapy services at Caring Counseling. Fletcher, how many more auction items do we have?
Al, we've got 2 more items to talk about, but I'd like to remind everybody that on the Dream Vacation raffle, we still need to sell 11 more tickets. 11 more tickets at $125 a piece. Alaska, Monte Carlo, Mayo Riviera, Bali. It's a great, great opportunity. Whistler, all in British Columbia. You're going to have a great time. 11 tickets, and we can move on. Now let me go to my 5th auction item. It is what we call a Missouri staycation. Stay close to home while enjoying all our great city has to offer, including a 1-night weekend stay at Drury Hotels, $50 each to Pasta House and Cheesecake Factory, an awesome St. Louis Cardinals Blues porch sign, 4 general admission tickets to the Magic House, a Preda tour for 4 at the Endangered Wolf Center, 4 VIP passes to Swing Around Funtown, a Schlafly Tap Room tour and tasting for 10 Divide by 5 couples, 2 Six Flags St. Louis one-day passes, 4 season tickets for the Big Money Dance Company 2020-21 season, 2 tickets for Top of the World at the Repertory Theater, and a wine tasting and tour for 6 at EDQ Cliff Farms and Vineyard. Value of this auction item, $1,400. Bid early, bid often, help Caring Counseling. Now my last item is probably one of the best, the ultimate Cardinals experience donated by the St. Louis Cardinals and our very own Al Hrabosky. We are all ready to watch our beloved St. Louis Cardinals in their hometown stadium. So don't miss your chance to receive 4 box tickets for a 2021 game, including batting practice and a VIP tour of the stadium with our own Al Hrabosky. Tour includes the broadcast suite, TV truck, and the Fox Sports Midwest studios at the ballpark. You're also going to receive passes to the St. Louis Cardinals Hall of Fame and Museum, radio suite, and scoreboard room at the stadium. And finally, you will be eating in the Champions Club with 4 passes. These are some fantastic auction items. To bid on any or all of them, you must register with GiveSmart through our event page.
Now it's time to draw a winner for the Dream Vacation raffle. Fletcher, you want to join me?
We're going to do it tomorrow. Go ahead and we're going to bid it tomorrow. We still need to sell 11 more. We're going to leave it open. So bid early, bid often, $125, a great Dream Vacation package. We're going to leave it open. So please help Caring Counseling with your bids. $125 per ticket. It's going to be a great, great time for the winner. And I'll turn it back to Al.
All right, well, thank you. And remember, there's only 125 of those tickets, so you got a great chance to win. We hope you've enjoyed the Caring Counseling's first virtual event, Sunrise Celebration. We appreciate your steadfast support during this unprecedented time in our history. As conveyed this evening, your generous support will allow Caring Counseling to provide therapy for those in need, regardless of financial constraints. You will be helping clients receive safe, affordable services while breaking down the barriers to these services. For That we say thank you.
Each year, 1 in 5 Americans need mental health services. Often the stigma, lack of insurance, or financial constraints keep many individuals from seeking the help that they need. Without our donors, we cannot break these barriers and provide the hope and healing that caring counseling brings to our communities.
I want to thank all of our donors, supporters, and volunteers for all that you do to support the mission of care and counseling. What you do is pivotal to our success.
As part of the administrative staff, we couldn't do what we do without the support of time, talents, and of course, donations from so many wonderful St. Louis area folks like you. Whether it's $10, $100, or $1,000 or more, each gift is very much appreciated. It adds up and truly helps others receive the needed counseling and gain the hope and healing they seek.
We could not do this work we do and the work we will do without the help of so many generous people. Thank you for allowing us to walk through the darkest moments with people and helping them find the light they need. Thank you for understanding the needs of our community and trusting Care and Counseling to help meet them. Thank you for believing in the future of Care and Counseling and all the ways we will continue to bless the St. Louis area with hope and healing.
Thank you for your generous support of our mission. We are truly making a difference in people's lives.
Thank you for all your donations and care.